Tonight, the Late Tonight Show. Whatever the fuck that means. This is Skootur and Ninjaboss, also known as FaZe Gaming YT2, also known as If It Was Your Mama, She'd Be Rated E for Everyone. And we are going to get ready to do this. Now, I know tons about this game. Ninjaboss knows triple tons about this game. So, he's going to kind of train me in a way. But we're doing campaign together, mainly because when I try to do it solo, it throws me in with random people, which it's not that I don't like people, I just hate all people. But then I met this nice young gentleman who rocks at this game, and he got Save the World, so I was like, hey, you gotta join in with me so we can whoop butt, take names, and make girlfriends. And so that's what we're doing. Till then, if you guys don't like this game and prefer me to play the Hugh Hefner story of Playboy, then you can leave now. Let's see here. Let me get...
That's honestly the best intro.
You like that intro? Is that pretty good?
It's pretty good.
Oh, I appreciate that. My wife helped me with it.
It's very artistic.
Oh, good. I was just checking sound on the stream. You sound good. I sound good. I know we both look good. And here we go. Now, I've played more Save the World than I have PvP. That doesn't mean I know a lot about it. So, basically, since we are joined together now, we're in the same group. Hold on. I gotta beat this llama. Llama. Just give me a shotgun and let me get it.
Fortune's favor.
It still may put us in with other random people, but at least we'll have each other to stay together with. So... There we go. I'm just getting some stuff I have to collect real quick. I didn't do that beforehand.
I'm just hoping my last llama.
Gotta love them llamas. Last time I seen a llama, well, I can't say that or my video will be taken down. Never mind. My gosh, all this stuff it's given me that I don't understand. I did get an epic sniper rifle. Oh, and a golf club. Legendary sword. Thank you guys. Hit that thumbs up button and chat in the chat with me. Y'all talk to me now. Don't be shy. You can't be shy on this channel. Y'all say what you please, say what you need. And like and subscribe. I mean, that's just, you know, y'all know the whole gist of this shit by now. I mean, YouTube does rule the world.
Everybody says the same things.
Yep. You know, I'm honestly, I've actually thought about moving my channel over to Vimeo, or starting, because I was going to start next month the $20 a month for Vimeo to do my videos in that as well. If you do the $20, it's $20 a month to put your videos on Vimeo. But the thing is, you could change the video player to however you want, and you have the option of having them edit your videos for you, and they won't upload them until you say it's good enough.
That's actually really cool.
Because editing,
that's worth $20 a month.
Oh yeah, oh definitely. Editing a video is what takes the longest of anything.
Takes like 2 hours for, if like it's a really good edit, it'd take at least 2 to 3 hours to edit a good video.
Oh yeah, and then it's got to upload it, and you got to wait. That's why I stream most of my stuff, and because then it's like it's uploading it right away. And hell, I got 300 megabits per second, so I'd rather it just do that.
Exactly.
But it's starting a mission right now. Okay, all right, cool. Let's see. Are you in here? Oh, thank God. Now, I didn't know if you wanted to do party chat or game chat, because maybe somebody else has a line. But yeah, I agree. Stay in party. All right, we look good. We look ready.
And your character's not showing up.
My character's not showing up? Hey,
Nope.
can I change my character? Can I change the way she
Yeah,
looks?
you can go to heroes and then change them.
Oh, cool, because you know what? I have only one hero. But
I
hey,
have like 7.
that's why I'm starting this, and I got somebody who knows what the hell they're doing in it with me.
No.
Oh,
This kid's got so much negativity.
I didn't make the party private.
What's up?
Do you know him?
Just mute him.
If you know him, it's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
But he doesn't have Save the World, so I'm really don't want to play with him. He just talks
Hello?
a lot.
Oh
Sort
yeah,
of.
we're in Save the World, brother. Oh wow, his mic. Hold on, I can fix that. Yep. Your mic is extremely echoey. It's not anymore, brother. I muted you, so you're fine. Okay, alright, here we go. Oh, I need to change where my camera's at, of course. That's the story of my life. Now, how far have you gotten in Save the World, brother? Oh, okay, so, dude, I'm a professional at this, you know what I mean? I know so much about this game that I'm gonna die immediately. Alright, we started a mission up. I'm gonna beat some wood. And I just would really prefer to find you.
Million.
Our objective is somewhere. Oh yeah, search for the Atlas target. Oh, search for the Atlas target. Dude, I do this stuff on a daily. You know how many Atlas targeted I've searched for?
Exactly. Same.
Yeah, dude, I've searched for like -9. So this is so simple that I just accidentally threw a grenade. That's how easy it is. Wow.
It took me a while to get used to Save the World.
Yeah, because I really wish they did like the R1 and L1 to switch weapons. They should have kept that the same, you know what I'm saying? But we'll get the hang of it. And I've never beat it before.
Target not yet located.
And I like to beat it on my channel.
Can you?
I don't know if you can either. I think once you open up the whole map or something, I don't know, dude, I don't know. Somebody in my stream will probably tell me here in a second.
Probably. Yeah, I just unlocked this character yesterday.
Is that a Victoria's Secret? No, that's my wife back there. That's not a Victoria's Secret model. People are crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
I mean, I've mistaken my wife for the Victoria's Secret model. I truly have. Every morning when I wake up, I'm like, whoa! You should be on the front cover.
Oh wow.
Alright, now it did just kind of throw us in. This is the next mission I had going. I hope this counts for you as well, FaZe Gaming.
Yeah, it does.
Those of you that don't know that are watching, FaZe Gaming, that's, we're together in this. So. This is 7. Who was that?
Looking for some supply crates.
Alright, copy that. Yeah, I can't wait to get more heroes or something, because,
This target's a tricky one. Keep searching.
the only one I have is this chick.
Yeah, this is my favorite one.
Yeah, so you got a badass looking one. Oh, golly!
We just got popular.
You know my sister was in this.
I could drop you a legendary weapon if you want.
I have, well, I don't have very many bullets, but I have an assault rifle.
Okay, so how do I drop it? Take that?
Oh, don't let him take it. Okay. No, damn it.
Storm's not gonna like that, but
Oh, I think he took it.
I think he did. It didn't give me the option to
Alright,
pick it up.
Here.
I'm sorry, dude. Got it.
It's okay.
Thank you so
I can
much.
make another one.
Alright,
Well,
I gotta make ammo, right?
I can drop you some.
Oh, hold on, wait, don't do it right
ammo.
here. Don't do it right here. Don't do it right here.
We had to build like a soul base.
Yeah.
That guy really just ready to grab that.
Just anytime you get ready, let me know, and I'll...
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, go for it, go for it.
It's pistol ammo.
Is it pistol ammo? Is that what it is? Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, my good man.
I don't have any pistol ammo weapons, so. There's one behind me.
Now, for those that don't know, FaZe Gaming has actually met Michael Jackson 5 times.
I ain't that thing old.
I know, but we're just trying to make it seem like it, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be older than you then.
Yeah, exactly. I said, well, no, I'm about to be 31. I meant, not 31, 22.
Oh, no. Nope, nope.
Uh-oh.
No, do not block me.
Yeah, see, I had a feeling it would throw us in with other people, but I at least just wanted a friend
You
of
can
mine.
put it
to
on
get
private.
with me. Oh, you can put it on private. I didn't know that. What's up, Best Gamer? Thanks for joining the stream. As always, you're always welcome. We are playing Save the World. It's the part you gotta pay for. And that's because me and FaZe have got money, man.
Oh. Okay, I'm fucked.
Where you at? I got you.
I'm at the bottom. I kinda lagged
Okay,
off.
I'm coming in behind us. There you go, bud.
I was lagging really bad.
Where you haven't lagged yet? Keyword, yet.
Somebody out here? Oh, just told you.
Oh, behind you. Gotcha, gotcha. I got
Did you see that?
Yeah, where are they coming from? Inside the toilet? Speaking of toilet, I thought they only use that thing.
Oh, they're up here.
Oh, okay. Copy that. Copy that. Just searching some stuff.
I just cleared them all out. If my stream stuff that, probably because of my internet, it's laggy right now.
Are you streaming?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
But everybody in Scooter chat, we're all family here.
Well, whenever I looked up your channel, I looked up Ninjaboss and it wouldn't pick it up. And so then I looked up FaZe Gaming YT2 and it only had like one video or something on it. So I was just like, wait a minute. What is going on with this? And then I figured it out whenever I messaged you. But yeah, I couldn't find your YouTube channel for nothing.
I need to quit my regular site. This is too loud. There we go.
Oh!
I'm trying to find the survivor. I don't know where she is. Oh, found her.
So weird to do it this way. You did find her? Okay, I'm on my way down to you.
That is it. Are you serious? One husk?
Keep up the good work.
Wow.
It's going to get better as we go.
And like it was just one of those big fat zombies. That's the only thing out there.
Oh yeah, they're going to get fatter as we go.
I'm at the takers.
I'll do whatever you need. I got you. I mean, that's why we're together in this. We're bros from other hoes.
Hello, zombie.
I like that sword you got, my man.
I can give you a legendary one.
Really? For real? Does this stuff carry over from PvP?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Oh, dude. You're the bomb to the .com. Thank you.
I can make another one.
I don't even see it. How do I?
You have to go over. Yeah, I'm crafting another one right now.
Grenade out.
Oh shit! I threw a grenade.
Wow.
Well, see, like I got this rocket launcher here. Will it help if I shoot down straight at the ground with it?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh. Wow, I thought that was a pistol.
I hear something.
What the hell of a pistol. But see, on my screen, I have the pickaxe, my 3 guns, and then a couple of empty circles and some weird thing. Oh, it's my grenades. I don't have the... Let's see. Oh, cool. We got a map when we hit up on the D-pad. I'm sure you know that, but I'm just telling my stream. Oh, yes. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me now. Just like when I was learning how to... Never mind.
Scooter.
Yes, sir.
Charlie's internet still down?
Is what still down?
Charlie. Is the internet still down?
Oh, yes, his internet is still down. I don't think he has saved the world anyways. I mean, which really, it's like I was trying to tell him, I'm like, that's fine if you don't like the PvP. I mean, I kind of don't either. And it's not because I'm not that good at it. It's just because I'm absolutely horrible at it. But, hold on, I'm changing my sensitivity. It's got to be super fast because, you know, my brain is super fast. But no, it's just, I guess it's just the paying for it part. I don't know. I mean, I wish he'd get it though, just so we could save the world. I mean, who else is going to save the world, you know? I mean, somebody's got to save the world.
Except us 3 cool guys.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do it. Well, 2 cool guys. I don't know about 3, you know.
I just need to get a dog.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool. I mean, call me boring, but I'm super stoked about farming Sim 19.
Yeah, me too. I'm
Okay.
definitely on. I'm trying to get Ark.
Yes, you do need to get Ark and join me in it. Ark is a fantastic game. I'm about to get
Yeah,
the...
I watched my cousin play it all the time. I was really interested. I was always sad when he hit the dodos.
Yeah, the dodos...
That used to be my favorite animal.
You can actually, if you tame a dodo and keep him alive, you can get him leveled up to so high that he could peck at a T-Rex once and kill it. I mean,
Okay.
it's all up to
Like,
you.
he's probably like level 300.
Well, I mean, yeah, it just depends on what level the T-Rex is when you come across it.
If it's like a level 1 T-Rex, yeah, then you could just one-tap it.
Now, see, here's the thing, though. If you're while you're playing, if you're in a certain, like, let's say you're at your base on Ark, and you're in that area a lot, you're always around it, and there's just these regular dinosaurs walking around. Well, those dinosaurs are leveling up as long as they're loaded in, they're leveling up. So, you know what I'm saying? But when you go to newer parts of the map and it loads that area for the first time, those dinosaurs are just little level 1s. But so yeah, it just depends. You could come across a T-Rex that's just a little level 1, or you could come across one that starts out to be a gigantic level. I mean,
Yeah, like my cousin, I was watching his gameplay because he was share playing it for me on PS4.
yeah.
And he came across like a level 200. I'm like,
Oh yeah, they can, and they'll also be like different colors. They could be like they could be on fire, flaming, because they're such a high level.
yeah, I know there's megalodons in it.
Yeah, matter of fact, my last game I played of Ark, I had 2 megalodons tamed with saddles on them. I could ride them.
Did you stream it?
No, I did not stream it, but literally right before I decided to come in to save the world, because I saw you were busy with some other people in PvP, I was about to start streaming my game of Ark on the island. But the beginning of this next month, which is coming up soon, next week, I'm getting the DLC abbreviation, and it's got an awesome map to it. And that's
it's like Then it's like futuristic.
Yeah, it's like a fantasy futuristic kind of look, and that's the one I'm going to stream on my channel. But if you ever want to, let me know. I'll stream my my island map that I have and show it to you.
Heads up, people! They're attacking! Please help! Thank you. You've been wonderful. Getting swarmed!
Yeah, Ark's a really cool game though.
Oh yeah, Ark's great. I was playing it on PC about 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, when it was an early beta, and it had tons of problems. But they came a long way with it now.
It's still got little bit of problems.
Oh, what game doesn't though?
No game is perfect.
No.
Just like humans, no one's perfect.
Please help!
Like look at Fortnite, it's always improving.
Yeah, exactly. And well, they're already in the makings of Ark 2.
Really?
Yeah, they're not going to stop updating Ark 1, but they are already in the makings of Ark 2. But that we're talking like 2 or 3 years down the road, so
Oh wow.
not anytime soon.
Hopefully Ark 2 is much better than Ark 1. Because
Oh,
I'm not
of course
saying
it is.
Ark 1 is a bad game,
Help!
but like
There's too many. We need more people like you.
Ark 2, I'm expecting a lot of Ark 2.
Yeah, well, see, as long as I've played Ark, there's dinosaurs that I've still never seen before. Like, I was at my base, a base that I've been at for a long time, and suddenly I saw a weirdest looking unicorn go running by, a horse, but it was a unicorn. Never seen it in my life playing that game. But yeah, when you get Ark, you gotta let me know and join in with me, and I can show you how it all works and everything.
Like, so do you need us to play it together?
Do what?
Do you need PlayStation Plus to play it together?
Yeah, you do need PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that.
Well, just get like the, if you haven't had it in a while, you should be able to do a free trial of it. And just do a free trial of it for now. And then, maybe by the time the free trial's over, you know, you'll have the extra bucks to, get you a 3 month or something.
Yeah.
That's what you should do. But I will stream it just that way you can see what I've done so far. But the only reason why I haven't consistently streamed it so far is because I'm only on the island map, and that's the default map that everybody gets. So not everybody has abbreviations, so that's what I want to do with it. But it is a game you can beat. There's a purpose to everything on it.
Just like this game. Nobody's ever beat this game, so like this game didn't Save the World's been out since 2011. And nobody's ever beat it.
Well, we might have to just change that.
We might. I've been streaming it for the last 2 to 3 days.
Oh yeah, Save the World's pretty good. I do like that about Fortnite. Now, and I'm not saying Fortnite's a bad game. I don't like the fact that they did right after PUBG, and PUBG went as big as it did. They really did kind of just copy and paste from it. They made the graphics look different, but I do commend them for changing what they did. They made it free, and then they brought out Save the World, and so they're changing it up from what PUBG is. So I am glad
And
that they did
update
that.
it way more than PUBG does.
Oh, of course they do, yeah. Well, you know the developers of PUBG is Korea.
Really?
Yeah. They're called Blue Hole Entertainment, but I call them... No, they're called Blue Balls Entertainment or something like that. It's such a dumb name, but Ark, Ark's fantastic. Ark's fantastic. And I'm very surprised that it came out on console, because I don't see how consoles are able to hold it. On a regular PlayStation, the PlayStation Pro can do it, but when I play it on my regular PlayStation, just to access my inventory, sometimes it freezes up for just a little bit before it actually... Because it's such a huge game. It's gigantic. But it's worth it.
Good game. Yeah.
And see, like when I get a Pro back, when I get another PlayStation Pro, I can use my normal PlayStation to actually run a dedicated server, and then that's all that PlayStation will be doing is just running a server, and then I can use my Pro to actually play it, and then even when we're not in the game, the server's still going. Oh, but you can have the dinosaurs mate, and they can have a, you know, like an egg, and you can crack the egg and raise it from beginning, raise it from the start, and there's so, dude, I couldn't even, there's no way I could explain everything you can do in that game. It's insane.
Yeah, the game's really good. I think they did a really good job with the first one. I know 2's just gonna be excellent.
Oh yeah, well see, the first one, just like with any game, the first game is always the first template. They got to build everything from the ground up. Now that they've done that, and they've perfected it, Arc 2 is going to be no problem, because now they'll be able to take on from Arc 1, and they got a template now, and they can go with that.
Like, have you seen when people play Arc, like, stream it on YouTube? It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, I would
Twitch,
prefer Arc on PC, personally, but, because on PC, you want to talk about a beautiful game. That game is gorgeous. Every hair follicle, every animal, and yourself moves. The longer you're in the game, the longer your hair grows, your facial hair grows, everything.
Yeah, I know. It's such a crazy experience, too. Because they made it look so realistic.
Well, and plus, that's a very difficult game to try to make happen if you think about it. I mean, nobody's never attempted that before. I mean, so...
And they made a different, like, people's made survival games in the past, but what the creators of Ark made, they made it so much, it's a much more realistic experience.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can eat berries, and you have to just, like, the only thing they didn't make realistic was if you got thirsty, you had to go into the water. Or if you got cold or something like that.
And you just drink the water. But you can also make a little pouch to carry your water, and then you can learn how to make a glass bottle to carry your water. But dude, there's not just melee weapons. You know, there's sniper rifles, there's rifles, there's rocket launchers, there's glass walls from stone wall. Man, I could go on forever, but I'll message you one day, and I'll let you know when I'm about to stream, and I'll show you what I've got done so far on my. It's just my simple single player island map, but yeah, when I start Abbreviation, that is the one I'm going to start my full-blown streaming on, is that one.
Yeah.
Which,
like, you know, I'm an active streamer. I stream every day when I can.
Yeah.
You know, I got school to deal with, and...
Well, hey, I mean, we could always time it, make a date for it, basically, like, you know, one weekend we do Save the World, one weekend we do Ark, or, you know, whatever.
That sounds great, actually.
And then, like, while you're at school, if I'm off of work one day and I'm streaming it, between classes or something, you can check in to see what all's been done so far on the, you know, so you can keep up to date with what's happening. And you have your dinosaurs, I have mine, and I mean, dude, you even got Bigfoot in it.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, but I really didn't know if it was true.
Yeah, oh yeah, you got Bigfoot in it, and you can tame them too, and
oh wow.
You can tame anything. What kills me the most in the game when I die is the Titan boas. And that's only because when they bite you, they make you pass out. And you pass out for a certain amount of time. Well, while you're passed out, they're still biting you. And so there's nothing you can do, and they end up killing you. Now, in your skills, you can increase that skill to where when they do bite you, you're not knocked out as long. But I still got to work on that.
Yeah.
But it's a tough game, though. Only me and Wiket's played it together, but you got to be careful joining other random servers, though, because some of those people in those servers, dude, they're such a high rank, they'll destroy you instantly. But you can have your own tribe. You can, you'll see. I'm not going to sit here and keep going on with it. We'll beat this, but you can do so much in that game. I love playing Ark. And Conan Exiles. But Conan Exiles is the same people that made Ark made it. It's a fantastic game. But I've only played it on PC. I've never played it on console. But it is on console. It's Conan Exiles is basically Ark, but without dinosaurs. It's back in the time period of basically like
gladiators.
Yeah, basically like gladiators. Even back as far as cavemen go.
Oh dang.
Yeah, and but there's tons of different types of animals in it. There's caves everywhere. It's a huge map, and you can beat it as well. I mean, there's so much. But yeah, definitely put that on your list of things, of games to get is Ark. Most definitely.
I forgot I had the shotgun. It's like an auto shotgun.
Like if your girlfriend wants to go out to eat, don't do it. Go get Ark. Oh, I didn't know my wife was right behind me. Yeah. But the only thing is about Conan is you have to be careful when you're streaming it because it has tons of nudity in it. Be sure to cut that off because YouTube will kick it immediately.
Oh yeah, I had to edit that out.
And no, you won't be able to edit it out. I mean, your character will be running with their thingy just everywhere. But you can go to options and make it to where there's no nudity or partial nudity or whatever. So make sure you do that before you stream anything.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that. I will add it to my list though, most definitely.
But get Ark first. Trust me, I'll play it with you.
Yeah, help me get up to level, up to date. I know it's been out for years.
Well, kind of. It hasn't been on a console for years, but it's been on PC for years. But yeah, but whenever I played it though, when I first played it, it was such an early beta that I expected the game to not be very good. I mean, you know, there's no beta. That's why it's called a beta. But I saw the potential in it, and sure enough, they've used every bit of the potential. But
they did a good job with it, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely a game worth getting. I actually recommend if you could digitally download it from the PlayStation Store instead of getting a disc, because it can play it a lot better that way.
I need to see how much money I got in my account.
Yeah, and if you got too much money in your account, you know you can send some my way. That's totally fine. I don't mind it. I'm over here with these other guys. I don't know. Search for the Atlas target. Search for the Atlas.
This is a big map.
Yeah, it is. That's why I mean. I guess it's kind of been a good thing that you can't play it solo, because it would take forever to find everything.
Oh, you can play it solo.
Really? Because every time I've tried to do a mission, before I can do anything, it immediately puts me in with a bunch of other people. Oh, these other guys are talking too, dude. Oh wait, somebody said scooter. Hold on.
Yeah, they wanted to trade something for your RPG.
I got my camera face right there. Do you use your camera to
No, I don't.
You don't? Oh, I do. I mean, it really gets you more. Cromwell said Arnold is a true Conan. Cromwell, you should check it out too, man. As a matter of fact, I'm going to real quickly because I'm cool. I'm going to send a link to, it's called Conan Exiles. I'm going to put it on my stream. The link to their website. And I'm gonna do the same for... Oh, who is it that wants the RPG? Okay, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Crap, how do I get my inventory? How do I get my inventory?
Up on the D-pad.
No, up on the D-pad's a map.
No can do.
Or,
Nah. Ain't happening.
oh, that's the middle button. The map is the middle button.
Nuh-uh.
Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
RPG and drop.
It took me a long time to figure out how to drop things.
Hold on, I think they're wanting... Okay, there we go. He got it right. He got it right now. Cool. How do I...
Oh, I just hit this
can I not
driver.
squat?
Nah, not in this mode you can't.
What?
That really got me. I still do it. So your crouch button is how you upgrade buildings. Which I don't know if you got that upgrade yet.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was wondering. I was like, I cannot believe I can't squat.
But when I get R2, definitely gonna teach the controls. That I don't.
Oh, dude, I'd love to.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to stay able to get a PC. But all I have is a laptop right now, and I already know that's not gonna hold up.
Oh, no, it won't. I wish it would. Otherwise, it would be a lot easier for me. I'm trying to find the website for... Here it is. I'm putting it in my stream, too. There we go. The website's called Survive the Ark.
Really? That's a good name, actually.
Yeah. Well, see, the Ark itself is it's actually Ark itself. There's more than one Ark map. There's actually 1, 2, 3. There's 5.
It's like
but
5, yeah.
yeah, the first original one's called the Island, and then you got Scorched Earth, which I have it too. But don't go into Scorched Earth until you understand the game more, or we go into it together. Because it's mostly it's like a Scorched Earth. I mean, there's not berries to eat and all that stuff.
So is it much harder?
Yes, there's dragons and everything in it.
I thought, ain't there dragons in the regular mode?
There is, but they're not. Well, I wouldn't really call them dragons, but
Wyverns.
yeah, there are those. There's so many different. Not all of them are enemies either now. Some of them you can walk right up to, and they'll just walk past you. But it just depends on if it's a carnivore or if it likes to eat meat or.
Like the one with the long neck, like Raptorosaurus or whatever it's called.
Oh, the big, huge, long neck. Yeah, the pterodactyls won't hurt you either.
They don't?
No,
I thought they were meat eaters.
No, unless you hurt them, then of course they'll hurt you. But you can make a saddle for them, and then you can fly. But you have to build up your pterodactyl's stamina if you want it to fly for very long.
Yeah, because you have to like let them just glide if they don't put their stamina
basically.
out.
There's some dinosaurs too that are smaller than the baby raptors that actually come up to you. They'll sneak up behind you and they'll steal something out of your inventory.
Yeah, and it's like they're holding a little pouch.
Yeah. Now you can kill them, of course, and then get your stuff back. But having taming a dinosaur helps you so much. They'll help you carry stuff. They'll
help you kill other dinosaurs. Like if you get attacked by another dinosaur, they'll help you.
Oh yeah, they'll come. Yeah, they'll come to your aid. You don't even have to tell them to. They will. But you can.
You can pick them on passive mode.
Yeah, you can put them on passive mode. You can change their behavior, and all that.
Change them to where they stay in one place instead of following you.
Stay in one place instead of follow you. You can also point somewhere and hold L1 and then hit up on the D-pad, and they'll actually go to wherever you're pointing at.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you don't just have to have one, dude. You can have as many as you want. There's no limit.
Found the target. I've marked it on your map.
Finally, somebody found it. Oh, you found it.
Yep.
Target located. Drop the atlas on the
Nice
target
job.
when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
I didn't find any supply drops.
It's okay. Okay, I have it, but I'm not sure.
We have to build around it, I think. Where is it? Oh, it's in here.
Okay, we do have to build around it. Okay.
Where is it?
Oh, and as far as base building goes, oh, you're limitless, dude. Especially in Conan Exiles, you're limitless. There's even toilets you can put inside of your base, because you do defecate.
I'll be right back. I gotta answer the phone.
Go ahead, buddy. I got your back. Alright, sorry guys, all the people who are watching. I've been sitting here talking about a whole nother game instead of the game that we're playing, but...
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
We're not even near the atlas.
Alright, we gotta go this way, I'm assuming, because... Or no, I may be wrong. Yeah, I think you're going the right way. I'm just gonna go towards this exclamation point.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I found it.
But it ran.
Missed him.
After this, I won't talk about Ark anymore. But it literally randomly spawns you so randomly that it could spawn you right next to the world's biggest crocodile, and you'll die in less than a second. I mean, so you got to just really give it time, you know. Or it could spawn you in a perfect location. Who knows?
Add blue glow to the atlas. That's enough blue glow. Now build defenses around the atlas and activate it when you're ready.
Alright, build fences. I don't have any fences, but I do got walls. And okay, cool. Now, I'm still learning how to, like, build quickly. I'm not good at that as y'all are, so I'm a fairly slow builder on this.
It's fine. It's just because I've been playing Battle Royale for almost a year now.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely got the gist of it. Well, and you teach me well in this, I'll teach you well in art. Oh no. Oh, there we go. But you can even go deep underwater. There's like an ocean, you go deep underwater in that. There's just as many enemies and animals and stuff underwater as there is on land.
Okay.
Now, the only reason I don't want to go in the water on Ark is Megalodons.
Well,
Because if you're not very high level, they can kill you instantly.
right, oh yeah. If you're not a very high level, it'll kill you instantly. But that's just the reason why we need a Megalodon on our side. Preferably one female, one male. Then we can let them mate and have other Megalodons.
Megalodon army.
Damn right, we could do it.
My cousin Samara, she did a dodo army.
Hey, I love dodos. I mean, dodos are great. They're small.
They're so cute.
You can't ride them, but they can. As long as you keep them protected long enough to level them up really well, they can whoop butt. I mean,
Do you have to feed them rapidly?
well, like, let's say, for example, a dodo bird eats vegetables and leaves and stuff, right? You'll collect not vegetables, you'll collect fruits and stuff off the leaves all around you. And then all you do is go up to your dodo bird and access its inventory and put a stack of fruit inside of his inventory, and he'll just eat whenever he's hungry.
You named yours or Bob, right?
Do what, brother? Do what, buddy?
You named your dodo Bob or something, didn't you?
Yeah, he didn't live too long though, because I tamed him the moment I spawned up on the beach side, and I was so focused on getting myself prepared that a raptor killed him. But I wasn't worried too much about that, because right now I have about 7 tamed animals that are right by my side, so eventually I will get me a little dodo bird. I wish that they had a blue-footed booby.
You mean the bird?
Yeah, those things were real in, you know, prehistoric times. There was blue-footed boobies. They didn't have boobies,
but they were like rare, weren't they?
Yeah, very rare.
My friends, they say when they saw my gameplay of Save the World, they're like, "How do you build so fast?"
Well, that's why I'm kind of letting you just do it, and then, I mean, I have material. If you need more material, oh, how do I change?
Like I can.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not completely dumb. I know a little bit.
Look how fast I got up here, Scooter.
Jesus Christ, man, where are you trying to go? To heaven?
I just practice building on this mode. I'm not the best builder you'll ever see.
Well, I am a kick-ass builder on Ark, but you do have to. There is a lot more collecting involved. But oh, there's so many options on that game. I'll take a screenshot of it like tonight, and I'll send it to you on just one option screen. There's more than one. There's so many things you can change. So wait, what are we doing?
Yeah, I'm down to play Save the World anytime.
Oh yeah, I like Save the World. I mean,
Clear out the hut.
I'm starting to like it more in Battle Royale, to be honest with you.
Let that be a
the reason why, the thing is with me for Battle Royale, is that anybody can get it. It could be a 4-year-old kid playing. I mean, but for Save the World, you got to have cash to buy it. Exactly. So people, you know, your age and up play it. So you get people that are a bit more mature, if you don't mind me saying.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'm definitely still learning this game. The same goes for H1Z1 though. It is free for now, so you can get people.
Well, that's in the open beta.
Yeah, it's still in open beta, but
that's a wall.
All right, so we got this sucker protected good, right?
Yep. Nope. If I can find my way to the Atlas, that is.
Our way to the Atlas. It is right over here. And can I make a trap door to drop down?
What to build?
Up here.
Oh, I gotta hold it.
I have too many mats. Materials.
Oh,
Okay,
cool. You
down.
can make somewhat of a trap door. Somewhat. I made a trap door straight down to the Atlas.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. Wow, I got 110 viewers.
You ready to defend?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Activating in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do this.
You got this, Commander.
There's traps all over the place.
Oh yeah, yeah. We're good, I believe.
Getting reports that your fort has uninvited guests. Go in.
Neutral go. Oh wait, he can't hear me. Never mind. Well, I'll do that tonight, as a matter of fact. After we play this some and everything, I'll show you some of the basics on my art game. Absolutely love
I basically know what the game's about because I watched like streams for years on it.
Yeah, I mean, and you, like I said, you do defecate, and it can be kind of funny. Like I was standing in waist high water once, and I let out a turd, and it just floated all around me. But when a big dinosaur defecates, that's a huge turd. But you can actually pick it up because you use it for fertilizer. You can have electricity in it. You can have irrigation in it. There's so much you can do in that game. And on PC, oh son, on PC, the developers allow for modding for anything. They encourage modding.
And the scooter. Same with Mudrunners. There's like 20, maybe 40. There's a lot of pages for Mudrunners mods.
In art, there's at least 40 different pages of mods. On each page, there's like 100 and something mods. Tons of them. I do like streaming it on console though, because then it's like, it's cut and dry, it's the vanilla, you know, there's no cheating. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how to stream on PC, so.
You don't know how to what?
I don't know how to stream on PC.
I can teach you that. Simply, no problem. I can teach you that. I don't mind at all. So when you get your PC, I will love to teach you software and everything.
I mean, I still gotta go to school for it, yeah. Maybe that's why I don't know much about it now.
No, and the thing is,
7th grade's just now starting, so.
Alright.
And I still got all my technology stuff to work on this year.
Do what?
And I still got technology classes and stuff to work on this year.
Yeah, the thing is about a gaming PC is you really want, you don't want to buy all of your parts to be the best parts in the world, because then that's going to be about $3,500.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so instead, get a good motherboard, get a normal power supply, and that's the thing with a PC, you can update it as time goes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just get what you can afford, but the main thing is the motherboard and processor. Those two things you do want to spend money on. Everything else, just get the basics, and then when a game comes out that your computer can't run, upgrade it, no problem.
So if I get like one of the new gaming PCs, like a Alienware or something, would that run Mudrunners?
Alienware definitely would, yeah, but you're looking at that can be kind of pricey. Don't get a laptop, get a desktop. Laptops you can't upgrade. Desktops you can upgrade, and not to mention you don't even need a monitor. You can hook it to your TV. And so,
oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, HDMI. Yeah, they are HDMI inputs. So don't worry about getting a monitor. The mic that you're using on your PlayStation will work on your computer. Don't get a mic. And just get your basic mouse and basic keyboard. There's no sense in having something fancy. Not right now, anyway. Wait for that.
Well, I have a wireless mouse I use.
Well, there you go. Use it on your when you get your computer, and then But the only thing you really need to work on is, well, see, if you get an Alienware, that's a pre-built computer. But see, my computer, I had it custom built online.
How much did yours cost?
Well, when I got done with it, when I first got finished with it, and it was delivered to my house, out the door, it was about $1,200.
Oh wow!
Now my computer, once it's fixed, will be worth a little over. Will be worth nearly $4,000. But that's because I have 2 graphics cards that are called NVIDIA 1080s, and each graphics card costs more than 2 PlayStation Pros.
Wow.
Yeah, so I mean, I've went all out on mine.
It's like $600.
Well, they're actually $750 each. But I did that so I wouldn't have to upgrade for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Now, when I got my computer first built, I did not have that. I did not buy those then. Absolutely not. I bought a $200 graphics card. I bought a very good motherboard and a very good processor. But I only bought a $200 graphics card. Now my computer could handle more than that, but I just didn't have the funds. I didn't want to spend all that at once, you know? So, the main thing...
The reason I have to wait to get my PC is because I have to let my dad pay for everything. That way, you know?
Yeah, now again, if you get a desktop... now when I say $3,500 is how much my computer cost, that was just the computer. That wasn't a monitor, that wasn't a mouse or a keyboard. That was just the tower. Right, so when you buy from somebody like Alienware, you're also paying for the name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Alienware, they're really good PC makers.
Oh, Alienware is a very good PC. I love Alienware, don't get me wrong. Because they have really cool looking cases. But those cases are going to cost a pretty penny. So, instead, there's websites like Cyberpower PC. There's another website called iBuyPower. And you can literally pick and choose exactly what you want in your computer. The cheapest thing is the case. Don't get a fancy case. You don't want a case that lights up all pretty, because what do lights produce? They produce heat. Whenever you got lights in your computer, that takes up on your power supply. And so, don't worry about all the fancy pretty lights or anything like that. Those don't help you at all. Just get a basic case, and as time goes, you upgrade it. A gaming PC, especially a custom build, it's a hobby. It's like a car. People add on to their car, then they add a turbo, then they add and stuff like that. Same thing with your computer. You get one graphics card, though the motherboard you buy may contain 2 or 3 graphics cards. Just get one, and then get like a 600 watt power supply. That's not even $60 a power supply ain't. And then get there's graphics cards out there that are under $200-300. But the thing, just listen, the thing you need to get most: motherboard and processor. Those 2 things. That's what you want to spend your penny on. And then everything else, get the cheapest you can get. I can even build you one online and I can send it to you to let you look at it.
Sure.
Then that way, because trust me, I've learned out of trial and error. So, you know, and plus if it's going to be your dad helping you pay for it, you're really going to want to make sure that you get what you want, not just for now, but for the future. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
But oh man, just like my wife can tell you, don't get me started on custom PCs. I could talk forever. But just so I don't bore my streamers out, like even Cromwell, a good friend of mine, he just said Alienware is overpriced, and it is. It's like as if you took toilet paper and threw the Nike symbol on it. Now it costs triple than what it did before, all because of just that Nike symbol. Well, Alienware will do the same thing. They'll charge you an arm and leg, and you can only buy it in a kit where you have a mouse, a keyboard, a screen. Now, I'll write down some websites and send them to you, and then you can only just have to purchase just the computer tower.
Yeah, that's what I need to save it for.
Yeah,
but I'm right now. As I'm moving on to 7th grade, I'm working on technology and clickbaiting, basically. Not really clickbaiting, but like things to help my stream. Because like right now, there's no screenshots or anything. It's just straight in.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm telling you, yeah, screenshots for your thumbnails, that helps. Mostly just content, not necessarily the same. There are some channels out there that did get lucky and their channel went huge over like Ninja and them. They just play Fortnite and that's all they play. But I've gotten so many people come onto my channel and subscribe only because they were curious about a game that they wanted to get, but before they spent the money, they watched me play it. And they would ask you questions, they get to know you. The next thing you know, they tell their friend and they subscribe to you, and it's all just from playing different games, a bunch of different ones. Cromwell also said $1,200 will do great for a starter PC. But $1,200 is still pretty pricey. Now,
yeah,
an Intel Core i7X edition will run you about $300, give or take. That's just the processor. The motherboard, which is the biggest thing in the computer, is actually one of the cheapest things. You can get a damn good motherboard for like about at the most, $180. So right now you're looking at $400 for processor and motherboard, and that's at the max. $400 at the max. Okay. Once you get that, you still got to get RAM cards. You still got to get a hard drive. You still got to get a power supply. I wouldn't even get a CD drive in it. There's no point. Everything's so digital now. You can get a CD drive later. That's the best thing about having a custom build, is you can do anything you want to it. But I'll even do it tonight. I'll send you after we play and everything. I'll send you pictures of my PC, and I'll send you some links to some websites you can look at. And yeah, so that way,
that'd be nice.
But definitely do your homework before you just don't. I love Alienware, but don't do Alienware.
I'm really like. I always thought like Alienware because most YouTubers, that's usually what they use.
Oh yeah, true enough. But they're very expensive and they're hard to upgrade because they're built by a factory. And you know, if you build the PC, there's so many. A case is very cheap actually, but don't get a case with all these lights and it looks like an alien and all this, because nobody's going to look at it. I mean, yeah. So I mean, I don't get me wrong. I love Alienware. I don't like them as much as I used to because Dell bought them out. But I used to love Alienware when they were handmade. But yeah, listen, I'm never going to jip you. Trust me on this. I built my own PC. I built my first PC when I was 15. And I built 2 more since then. My latest PC I built, I got to replace the motherboard and processor in it. And then it's rocking and rolling. But yeah, you can hook it to your TV. You don't have to buy no monitor. I mean, you don't have to buy a mouse or keyboard. You can do that later if you want an upgraded one. But yeah, trust me. I'll get some links together and I'll send them to you for websites for you to check out. And I'll even go to one of those websites and I'll build you one, and then I'll send you a picture of it and everything so you can see the specs for it. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get another hero here, because we completed that mission. Here we go.
If I could gift you one, I would.
Oh, I know, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. I gotta... Because,
like, the one I have, it's, like, legendary.
Yeah. See, the one I have is, like, Crapinary. Let's
You have
see.
the default one, which is
actually smart, because hey, people think, oh, this dude's never played before. What a gyp nut. But then I will
you're
ask.
basically a veteran.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm a veteran in Battle Royale, and you're a veteran in Save the World.
Yep. I'm a veteran at Ark and at Conan. I would like to get Conan on console, but man, but listen, once you get your PC and you're all set and you play your games, good. The only reason why you'll ever go back to console is maybe because of your friends or something.
Yeah.
Because there's no kids on PC gaming. They can't afford it. Alright, I'm opening up one of my llamas. I got a survivor. What does that mean? Does that mean I unlocked a hero? No.
With survivors, you can put into your squads, into your defender squads, and all that kind of stuff. So basically, your survivors are like things to help you level up your character.
Oh, okay. Oh, and just wait till I start teaching you, and you get your PC. Wait till I start teaching you about how to mod a game. Holy shit!
Hi.
Like on my farming simulator on my PC, I think I have right at 250 mods in it, and like I said, there's when you go into the settings, like the graphic settings and stuff, there's so many options to change. Consoles don't let you change any of the graphic options, but PC really does.
Yeah, there's so many more options on PC than there is PS4 and Xbox One.
Oh yeah, which is understandable. I mean, because if you like field of view, for example, you know what field of view is? Your field of view, it's like when the more of the screen you can see, you know. It's hard to explain that really, but you won't really ever see that. You actually won't ever see that on any console game because it makes it take up more power. And consoles, Xbox and PlayStation, are dedicated only so much power at a time. I'm purchasing some stuff on my skills tree real quick.
Okay.
But on PC, you can increase the graphics until the darn thing just cuts off. I mean, it's all up to you. You know, so there's so many other things you can do. Multiple screens. How in the world? It's saying that I hit. I just seen it. Where'd I see it at? Oh, purchase. Yeah, right there. Purchase. No. No, I don't think I have enough. I don't. 800. So no, I don't have enough for that right now. I can actually do this whenever I'm off stream. So what I want to do is get us further into... I'm looking at the map right now. We were just out in the woods. Okay, it's preparing something. Sweet Jesus. I think it's starting the next one. Alright, here we go. Yeah, no, I'm still default skin. Unlock this slot from the skills tree. Oh yeah, it won't let me do it. I don't have enough yet. Okay, well that's fine. I mean... Oh wait, here we go. Here we go, Chicken Little. I'm so smart. I'm so freaking smart. You know how I know I'm smart? Because my mom told me. That's why.
My mom tells me that every day. She's a good woman.
You sound smart, honestly. You sound like you are an intelligent person. For your age, you are, for real. Especially, you're already looking at wanting to game on a PC. Most people don't even ever think of that.
It's just because I've always wanted to be like people that I've always looked up to, like Ninja, and people like that, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well,
like, if you see, like, the kind of stuff that they do.
Oh, yeah, I've watched them. And no offense, but the only reason why I've been playing so much PlayStation is because I have to get a new motherboard and processor for my computer. Otherwise, yeah, you bet your butt I would be on my PC. I mean, nope. Do you have a Steam account?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, you have no reason to have one right now, but yeah, whenever you get your PC going, we'll get you a Steam account going and stuff, and it's fun though, cause dude, like, for example, how much was Save the World? I don't even remember. It was
like $40.
Yeah, $40. For me on PC on Steam, when I bought it, it was $9.99.
No way, man.
Yes, sir, because it was still a beta. They weren't done with it yet. So you can buy it.
Not done with it.
Oh no, they're still not. But at that time, they really had just started it. So you can buy it as an early beta for cheap, next to nothing. Ark, for example, Ark is $60 and in some cases more. When I got it on PC, it was $12.99.
Because it's early beta.
And I still have it on PC. Whenever it came out of beta and it was an official game, they don't take it from you. You keep it. You just got to buy it for $12.99. Now, when you buy these games like this for $12.99 or for $9.99, you're not getting... obviously, you're not going to get a game that's finished. There's going to be problems with it and everything. But at least you already have it. So a couple of years down the road, whenever it's available and people are playing it and it's got everything to it, you still got it for $12.99.
Like, if you look at PUBG, started out when it was just an early beta.
Yeah.
It grew so much since the first release.
Yeah, on PC, I got it for free.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because it was pre-alpha beta whenever I got it, and they were needing stress testers, and so I got that game for free.
The first time I ever played PUBG was on my phone because I never got a PC to play it, so it really grew on me. I still play it on my mobile.
Oh yeah, it is a good game. But trust me, there's so many ways to build a custom PC to save you money. And then in the future, you know, when you got the extra cash, you can add to it. You just got to have that kick-ass motherboard and processor. That's the brain and the heart to a computer. The rest of it, get small stuff.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm glad you're giving me these tips.
Yeah, I mean, because it's stuff that I wish I knew better of. Like, for example, my first power supply was just 600 watts. But then whenever I got two graphics cards to run together, I obviously needed more. And so that's whenever I got 1,000 watt. And, you know, so my 600 watt was only like $60, if even that, for that power supply whenever I got it. And it worked fine, and it still does work fine. But wanted to upgrade it. Just like somebody would their hot rod car or something. They want to get bigger tires on it or whatever. Buy everything plain Jane and then upgrade it.
Yeah. Like, I've already got the mouse, so all I would need to get is keyboard, the actual parts of the computer. Like, you know, I'm not the most, what's the word, artistic, I guess?
Yeah. Well, you're not like, well, see, hey, even for keyboards and such, I can tell you the good products to get that won't break the bank, that are great products from, like the one I have is a Logitech makes great gaming PCs. Gaming, not PCs, gaming keyboards. You can even use your PlayStation controller and Bluetooth up to your PC and use that instead if you'd rather.
Yeah, but like, I'm I've always been more keen because I have a laptop that I do use, and I practice my keybinds and everything.
Yeah.
Cause I have Fortnite on that.
Yeah, you know I have a mouse and keyboard specially made for PlayStation on my PlayStation right now.
Really?
Yeah, I'll send you a picture of it. Matter of fact, I've already took a picture of it. I could easily send it right now on my phone because I sent it to another buddy of mine because he was curious about it too.
Yeah, but I've always loved PC.
Oh, PC will always win. I mean, that's only mainly because you can yeah, I want to send them to you right now.
And the reason PC will all win because it has more options and creative stuff that you can do. Because
everybody's PC is different. Everybody's PC is different. Your PC grows with you. You buy it small, you know, as far as parts and stuff goes, and then as you grow with and the games grow and get more needed for power, your PC grows as well. I mean,
that's badass, dude.
Yeah, PC gaming. Now, again, there are companies out there like Asus, the Republic of Gamers, that already build pre-built, full-on gaming PCs, and they're really good, but they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. So, trust me, let me help you out with this. You'll save tons of money, and you'll have a really good machine now, and you'll have a effing kick-ass machine later, without ever having to buy a new computer.
Cause my step cousin Zane, he built his own computer and he's only 13.
Yeah, I mean my computer's liquid cooled. It takes liquid to keep it cool. Fans aren't enough.
Add blue glow to the Atlas.
Does it get that hot?
It just has that much ass to it. I mean, you know, when you got two graphics cards in there, each one of my graphics cards is nearly the length of an entire full-on keyboard. That's how big they are.
Now build defenses around the Atlas
and so,
activate it when you're ready.
When you got two of those in there,
Starting now. You've got
each
5 seconds to change your mind.
The liquid cooling's only for my
you got this, Commander.
Processor, because that's how fast it was. It's a Core i7, Intel Core i7. But
now, another one of my favorite survival games, other than Ark, is 7 Days.
7 Days, I got it on PC as well.
That's a really good game. It's freaking beautiful on PC.
Yeah, it's awesome on PC. On console, I have it on console too, but I don't really recommend it too much on console unless you got a PlayStation Pro, because it freezes up. It doesn't freeze up permanently, but it has little hairline freezes that happen for like just about a second or two. It does it all the time, and it can start to get annoying. But all right, Cromwell, thanks for coming in, boy, and thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, me and Cromwell will help you out on getting a good PC. I promise you, man, and it won't break the bank. You'll be able to upgrade it until PlayStation 6 comes out. You can still upgrade the very same PC you bought without having to buy a whole new one. Like, there's a game called Card Life. You would love it. I love it.
What game? What's it called?
It's called Card Life.
Wow.
Yeah, it's me and Cromwell got it for $6. When it releases in the future as an actual release, it's going to cost $59.99. Yeah. But you won't ever have to pay $59. Do what?
I think that's how much Ark costs.
Yeah. But you will. But as long as you pay for it, then the game won't have all the gameplay features to it yet because the developers are still working on it. But on PC, you download Steam. You go to these betas, these open betas where the developers are still working on it, and pay like Cromwell said, $6 for Card Life. And throughout the time the developers are working on it, they're always adding new stuff. And even when the game fully releases for $60, you don't pay that. You still keep the full game the way it is. It's so much better. So much better. I mean, I still love console, don't get me wrong. It's a good family thing to have. But,
Cause like if you have kids and
yeah,
maybe they don't know how to use the PC yet, so you let them use the PS4.
Yep.
You're using the PC.
Yep, and that gets them to learn it. Or like Ark, I use my PS4, start up a dedicated server on it with Ark, and then I use my PC and I join my own server that's being run from my PlayStation.
You can do that?
Absolutely, my man. You sure can.
I'm still learning more about it because, like, I've only had 1 year of technology, and you know that's not nearly enough to do like this.
Hey, we all gotta learn it sometime. The thing is who you learn it from. If you go to a store and try to learn it from somebody there, they're gonna make you try to pay the most expensive thing possible. But somebody like me, who's just your buddy, we're friends and everything, I'm not gaining a dime out of this, so I'm not gonna rip you off when it comes to building or purchasing your first PC. Don't go to a store and listen to what they say. I assure you, they're going to try to get every dime they can out of you. I'm going to try to save every dime.
I trust you and Jenny more than I do my best friends.
Oh, I appreciate that. We've never even met each other in real life. But, no, but see, that's even more so the thing. I mean, I'm gaining nothing. I'm gaining a new player on PC out of it when you get one, but, yeah, trust me. We'll look at parts. We'll look at prices. There's even a site called Newegg, Newegg.com. That's all it's about is selling PC components and parts. And I've seen processors that are $400 normally go on 1 day sales for $70. Brand new. We're not talking about used parts. It's all brand new. And so there's all sorts of different sites. You just gotta be careful on which ones, but I'll send you a link to all the good ones.
Atlas needs help.
Husk spotted.
But yeah, that's why I haven't been playing PCs. I gotta get a motherboard and processor for mine. But see, Intel, they just came out. You know, Intel's got the Core i5, i3, and i7. Well, they just released the Core i9. And now they got their new gaming edition ones called the Core it's the Core i5, the Core i7, and the Core i9 X editions. And I'm waiting on Newegg to come onto a good sell of one of those, and I'm going to get it. And once I get that, I just need my motherboard, and my computer will be up and running again.
And are you going to be streaming on that, or?
Oh, of course. Oh, dude, that's where my whole YouTube channel started, was on my PC. Because there's so much you can... Oh, there's so much you can do when it comes to recording on it. You can have... You know, like on PlayStation, we can have our camera on there that shows our face.
Yeah.
Well, on PC, you can have anything. You can have your logo. You can have... Oh, golly. The options are limitless. The options are limitless. But it does... Go ahead.
Keep going.
Well, I was going to say, there are a lot of different streaming and recording softwares out there. But what I recommend is NVIDIA. I recommend it as a graphics card, and I recommend it as a recording and streaming software. Because if you buy a NVIDIA graphics card, it comes with what's called Shadowplay, and that's recording and streaming software right there off the bat for free. There's no watermark in it or nothing. It's purely free. There's even like OBS Studios where you can add your own text while you're streaming. You can add your own text, your own website. You can even make it to where if you did a really cool play in a game, like you made a badass kill, the software will automatically do a replay for it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff.
It's basically called the software clips it to where it replays.
Yeah, it replays that little section.
And then you can post it onto different sites.
Oh yeah, you can post that on different sites while you're in game still playing and streaming. In the background, it will be uploading it.
Yeah, you wish.
So does it upload immediately, or do you have to do it by yourself?
Say that again? Do what?
Like, does it upload immediately, or do you have to upload it?
Well, that's a setting. You can upload it yourself, or you can set it to where you can do an auto upload. It's all up to you. Everything can be customized. It'll even blur. You can even make an option where you can blur out other players' names so they don't get the benefits that you're getting. And the other best thing is you can hook up PlayStation controllers, Xbox controllers, any controller you want, mouse and keyboard, whatever. I sent you a message of the mouse and keyboard that I have for my PlayStation. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
And it's specifically meant for PlayStation. Yeah, it's got a left stick analog to it and everything. Oh, real quick, I'm going to send a picture to you of just one of my graphics cards. And I'll set it next to a PlayStation controller so you can see the size comparison real quick. Oh, that's so cool. Look, that's really cool. Alienware is just a name brand. You're paying too much. Yeah, well, it's late. He said, I trust Jenna more than I do my best friend. They had him transfer places. I'll get you some friends. They're really cool guys. They'll accept you in a split second. But his dad's going to help him buy it. So I just don't want him to break the bank, but I want him to have a future with his first computer. Exactly. Like, he's not going to get no NVIDIA 1080 graphics card like I have first. First, he can get like a NVIDIA 980 or something like that. But he's just got to get the heart and the brain needs to be a bit pricey. Cheap case, but heart and brain, which is the processor and motherboard, a bit pricey. Everything else can be cheap and just upgrade it as you go. But yeah, I sent you a picture of just one of my graphics cards. I have an identical one that's just like it. But just one of those graphics cards, which is not what you're going to get at first. Later on down the road, but not at first. But just one of those is, yeah, about $750.
Dang.
Okay, it was actually $800, but I didn't want to say it. But yeah, it's $800. But see, like, that one's a NVIDIA 1080. We could start you out with like a NVIDIA 960 or something like that, and just get one of them. That one graphics card alone will easily play something like 7 Days to Die, Fortnite, all that on max settings. I mean, and not to mention Like my computer, when it's finished, it will be able to play Ark at full settings at 300 frames per second. Even the PlayStation Pros, they only do 60 frames per second. Dude, it's a totally different ball game once you start getting into PC. And then once you get your PC, learn about it, you know, research everything. And when you're at school, you'll blow people's minds. There's so many people that had no idea you can liquid cool a PC. And that's how mine is. Yeah, my computer literally has liquid in it, cooling it off. Like a radiator in a car. I gotta adjust my camera here. Let's see here. Alright, I was able to change my heroes. I figured that out. I do like the hero that I picked, but in real life, I'm a really good looking guy, so that guy isn't.
Which one did you pick?
I have picked, Kyle.
Oh.
See, I'm looking for...
Ninja.
Yeah, I'm looking for somebody with the name like... Ramirez. Or Chicken Doodle. That'd be cool.
That'd be funny.
Oh, hold on, one mute real quick. Oh, you're what? Yeah, I did the same thing with mine, I believe. Yeah. Alright, I'm sorry about that, buddy. If you want to play H1Z1 or something too, just let me know. We'll switch it up.
We can. I'm watching your stream right now.
If you want to play H1Z1 or something too. Oh, I can hear myself. He's watching my stream. Yeah, you know. Oh, well, it just dropped down to 3 people watching. Just a second ago, I had 400. Not really. Oh, but Cromwell also said, I don't know why he said that, because I'm not going to ever submerge my PC in mineral oil, but, oh, baby, I'm talking to my wife. Steam just got chat and video chat. Hell yeah. Oh, Cromwell's going to be in Atlanta in September. Well, Cromwell, let me know when you're in Atlanta. We have to meet up, even if it's just for a quick dinner, or if it's to pump gas together. We gotta meet up. Cromwell's a good buddy of mine. We've played Farming Simulator for a long time. Yeah, we can play a couple of rounds of H1Z1. Take a break from this.
No, let's go. I'm gonna end my stream and start streaming on H1.
I'm gonna end my stream and start a new one for H1 so I can change the title. Yeah.